Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun video. I am going to be talking about my top 10 favorite beauty gadgets for the ultimate high maintenance biatch. If you guys are interested in how I got these big ass lips, no, I did not get injections. Keep watching right till the end and you will find out how. So, number 10 is the Style Pro Brush Cleansing System. My girlfriend bought me this, and what it is, comes with a bowl and this little wand with these attachments on the end to stick your brushes in like this. And then so you turn it on and you stick the brush into the bowl with the cleansing solution and you leave it there for about 30 seconds and then pull up a little bit and it will spin the brush dry or dry-ish. And so then your brush will be clean, and it is a little time consuming and a little tedious, but it is a cute little idea. And for eye brushes, what I prefer, this little gadget is my number 9. And what it is, it's from Sephora. It's by Vera Mona, and it is this little can that comes with, it's like a spongy, scratchy kind of material. It's like one of those little things that you put in your hair to make a bun, this like a sock bun or whatever. And so you take your dirty brush, and while you're blending your eyeshadow, you can't wash your brush right then and there because then it would be wet and you couldn't continue to use it. So what you do is you take your dirty brush and you just swirl it around a couple times, and then it will get all the color and the pigmentation off your brush. Your brush might still look dirty, but it's only because it's basically stained until you clean it. But there's absolutely no transfer. So when you're blending, say you go from black and then you do this and then go to brown, and you can wash your brushes as you go. It's a perfect little secret for somebody that doesn't necessarily have a lot of brushes, somebody that doesn't necessarily clean their brushes often. It's perfect for traveling. So I bought this off Amazon. It is a face steamer. It was under $20. This brand is called Lure. You don't need to spend a bunch of money on a fancy one with all the bells and whistles. It comes apart, so it's easy to store. And I like to steam my face for about 15 minutes once a week. And then I'll put a mask on or Biore strip. It just really opens up all your pores to get all the gunk out and really give it a good clean. This is perfect for somebody that, say they use masks or switch up their skincare routine often and it causes them breakouts. It's a perfect way to keep your skin clear. And if you have a cold or you're getting sick, I drop a couple drops of peppermint oil or eucalyptus oil in it, and it just really clears out the sinuses. So, multi-purpose item. Speaking of good skincare, my next item is the Clarisonic. I'm sure everybody's heard about these. They come with different style brush heads from sensitive to oily skin. I have sensitive skin, but I got the one for oily skin. It's a little bit of a firmer brush, so it gets a really good clean in there. They are quite pricey, but they last forever. You can now get different attachments you can get that is a way to apply foundation. So this is a dual purpose item now. So I don't know where I have that brush head, but you just take this one off, you put that one on, and then you can blend your foundation in with it to apply it. The next item I have is also for helping do the brush washing, and it is from Sigma. So it looks like a makeup artist belt, kind of. And so, but what it is the dry and shape. Looks like this. And so when you're washing your brushes, once you've squeezed them out and you're going to put them like on the counter to dry, it takes a long time for them to air dry, especially the bigger brushes. So this comes with these little slots to take your brush and you just insert it into the slot. I'll do a demo on the smaller side. So you would take your wet brush and you would just put it in there like so, and then you would pull down the bristles to this little band, and so the band squeezes it and dries it so quickly. So those big huge brushes that go on this side, they will dry overnight. So for somebody that doesn't have a lot of time, doesn't have a lot of brushes, super impatient like me, I love this. It's a lifesaver. I've had it for so long, and every time I wash my brushes, I use it. Going with the Sigma theme here, I have this little glove. It looks like a rubber oven mitt kind of, and mine's dirty because I just washed my brushes, but this is the old school version. I bought it when they first came out. They've since come out with a new version that has a thumb basically on both sides, so you can use it on each hand. And so what it is, it has a side for smaller brushes and then a side for your larger brushes. It's ribbed, and you take your dirty brush and you obviously put some soap on it, and then you swirl it around in the wash spot, and it's labeled on there. And so it helps do the cleansing for you. Then when you're rinsing your brush, you put it back and forth through this, so it helps get the soap out easier. Then when your brush is all clean, you squeeze it right here and pull it through, so it helps dry your brush and refines it and shapes it for you. I don't use it on my hand. What I do is I throw it in the bottom of the sink, and I do all my little brushes first, so I have it on the one side, and then flip it over for my big brushes. So it's really cool. So that is a lifesaver. The next item I have is this beauty blender, and it's basically a giant beauty blender that you get wet just like your regular one, and it gets really big, and I use it to apply sunless tanner. It helps blend it all in better. I also use it in the summer when I wear a lot of body glow products. So I will wet this, and then I will take my body glow and I'll just dab it on. So it's really good for anything to do with the body to apply products. So same type deal as a beauty blender. You wash it the exact same way. It's made out of the same spongy material. So I highly recommend this for if you do a lot of sunless tanning, if you wear a lot of body glow products, this helps get that applied evenly. Product is, I bought this online a long time ago, so I don't have the website name anymore, but the brand of this is called Tan Easy Pro Tools. So it is a pro sunless tanner airbrushing system. So it is small and compact that you can use it in your own home. You can travel with it. So my favorite of all the solutions is the Norvell Professional. It's a nice brown instead of that orangey self-tanning. So you put that in this part, you plug it in, and then what I do to avoid the mess, because it has a little motor, so it obviously blows that product around, and I get in my shower and I close the shower curtain, and then I just kind of go to town. So it has this little thing here, so it can go up and down or side to side. So you don't even have to get anyone to come and do your back. You can do the whole thing, get your butt by yourself. You don't have to go and get naked in front of a stranger. This does a really good job. And if you're into self-tanning, I would say to upgrade and get something like this versus all those little bottles that you go through. They don't last very long, and a lot of them are orangey. So every high maintenance biatch needs one of these guys. The next product I bought off Amazon, it's called diamond peeling. Looks like this, comes in a little pouch. And there is other brands, one's more expensive. It's called PMD, so it's a personal microdermabrasion little gadget. So it does diamond peeling, which is like microdermabrasion that you can do at home by yourself, and it comes with two different tips. So the one tip for microdermabrasion looks like this, and you pull your skin tight, and then you take the machine, I'm just going to put that tip in, you turn it on, and it has different settings and different levels, and you pull your skin tight, and then you drag it down your skin, and what it does is it scrapes off the top layer of your skin, and it sucks it into this little filter right here. And so you can do your own microdermabrasion at home by yourself for about 99 bucks, which is probably less than the cost of going to the salon or spa and getting it done by them. So then a little multi-purpose item again is this little tip. So what it does is there's different filters in here and different size adapters, little tips. And so I will steam my face and then I will pull and put this anywhere where you have blackheads or whiteheads, or like enlarged pores, and it sucks the gunk out of your pores and stores it in here. So you just change out the little filter cartridge. So it just helps get all that nasty shit out of your skin. So that, my last beauty product and my most favorite little secret is this little thing here. I have two of them. This is a large one. This is a small one. It is by Hot Lips, I believe. And so for people who want to know how to get big, huge, juicy lips without going and getting fillers, if you don't want needles, you don't want to pay the price, this little tool you take and you put on your lips and you suck, and it plumps your lips so big. And it obviously doesn't last. It lasts a few hours. It's not permanent or anything. But the more you do it, the more often you do it, the lips will stay kind of a little more plumped. So you can buy these on, like I said, I think it's like hotlips.com. And they're really affordable. And there's a small, medium, and large depending on the size of your lips and the size that you want to go. So I am going to put it on my lips. I'm going to do a combination of the big one and the little one, and the medium-sized one. And so this one can go this way, or it can go this way if you want like a bigger cupid's bow here. So I'm going to suck on this for about a minute, and then I'm going to overdo it, obviously, so that it really shows up on camera, but you can see how good it works. So for people that are looking for big, beautiful lips, this little guy is going to be your best little secret. So when you're done, it'll look something like this. I put on the same gloss that I was wearing before so you can kind of get the full effect. But a little disclaimer, just so nobody thinks I'm full of shit, I have had my lips, I've got injections done before. I haven't had them done for, I think it's been like a year and a half at least. So I guess now these are like my natural lips. So I use this little guy pretty much every day in the morning when I'm doing my makeup. But yes, lip injections are expensive. They hurt like a motherfucker. I don't care if you have like the numbing cream, it hurts like a bitch. So if you're terrified of needles, I just think that this is like the coolest little thing. There's other products like this that are very similar. I think this gives you the best, most natural results. Obviously, I overdid it so that you guys can really see it on camera. But if you have small lips and you're looking at plumping them up, these up the ante more so than a lip plumping gloss or anything like that would. So, and then I have one more product that is not a makeup item, but it's like, you know, like health and wellness related. So I'm gonna look absolutely ridiculous. I don't even care. Okay, so I get migraines really bad headaches. Like they're absolutely terrible. I tried everything, and I mean, this doesn't cure them, but it helps big time. So I ordered this for Christmas off eBay, and I believe it was $80 to $100. I can't remember because there was shipping, but it was my favorite Christmas gift. I even opened it up early. So it looks like this, and it's called the Napo Brio, and it's a face mask that you tighten onto your face. It has 3 different settings right here. So it has sleep setting, which is 10 minutes, and then it shuts itself off, and so it provides heat and air. The second setting is medium, and it heats and vibrates, and it's 15 minutes. And the last setting is called hard, which is my favorite. It is heat, air, and vibrations for 20 minutes. And I'm going to even wreck my makeup to demo this for you because it's so awesome. But before I put it on my face, it has these little things here that hit your pressure points, and it vibrates and squeezes and massages and then heats up as well. So I like to put this on when I lay in bed. It is so relaxing. It's really noisy, which is kind of annoying, but you get past it because it's so awesome. So I just went on a trip, and I don't even care. I put this on when I was in the airport, just had a little break, and no fucks given. So it goes like this, and you tighten it, and it feels so good. It just like hits the right spots, and you might look like an idiot, but who even cares? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found this video helpful. learn a few things. Maybe I'll pick a few things up and subscribe to my channel for other videos much like this one.